Good evening. My name is Keandra Miller, and I'm going to be discussing the marriage and family therapist license requirements for the state of Virginia. So God's calling on my life, as well as life experiences, prompted me to pursue my education in marriage and family therapy, LMFT for short. However, after going through this module and learning the requirements for obtaining a license in the state of Virginia, I have to say that I am intimidated and quite a bit overwhelmed. However, I'm going to call forth the Romans 8 and 28 in my life and push forward. So essentially, there are 6 steps in obtaining a license in the state of Virginia. The first step is the education requirements. There is a 60-hour course requirement that has to be completed. Those 60 hours must include specific coursework, including marriage and family studies, marriage and family therapy, human growth and development, abnormal behavior, diagnosis and treatment of addictive behavior, multicultural counseling. I'm looking forward to that one. Research, statistics, not looking forward to that one. Professional identity and ethics, assessment and treatment, as well as a supervised internship. The supervised internship must be at least 600 hours and has to include 240 hours of direct client-to-client contact. After the education step is completed, the second step in obtaining license is to apply for initial registration of supervision. Important to note in this step is that supervision has to be pre-approved by the board, as well as there are some supervisor requirements that have to be met. The supervisor must be a licensed therapist, life and marriage therapist, with at least 2 years of post-license experience. They also have to be trained in supervision. After this step, the third step in obtaining a license is to complete the supervision requirements. The supervision requirements are quite lengthy in nature. They include 3,400 hours of supervised residency. No more than 100 of those hours may be acquired through group. Additionally, 1,000 of the 2,000 hours shall be face-to-face clinical client contacts. The fourth step in applying for a license in Virginia is to apply for the LMFT license by examination. The fifth step is to take and pass the examination, and finally, you receive the LMFT license. As I mentioned earlier, really finding out the steps required for this process seems like a lot. And I think the thing that I'm not bothered by the most, but the one of the things that worries me is passing the examination, taking and passing the examination. However, in choosing one of the reasons why I chose Liberty University was because the people that I talked to said that Liberty really prepares you for taking the coursework, prepares you for not only taking the exam, but prepares you for life as a marriage and family therapist. So I'm confident that after going through the coursework that I will be prepared. Thank you and have a great evening.